we're rolling. We need to develop a, what do you call it? Clap.
Clap, yeah, like the clicker thing.
Okay, Shae, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. So you're looking forward to Saturday?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a little bittersweet being the last game, but I'm looking forward to it at home and hopefully bring home the bronze in front of the fans for the last home match.
Yeah. How was your body responding? Because it's been quite a lot of games.
Yeah, it's a long season, so my body's it's very sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got enough for one more game.
Good. Yeah. So this is your first year abroad. So
yeah.
How is the season when you're playing in Canada? Is it the same?
It's probably a little shorter.
Yeah.
We usually end in about March, if you make it all the way to the playoffs. But yeah, it's been it's like this pro season is a little longer, but we don't play as much games here. Okay. We usually play 2 games back to back, the Friday and Saturday. Play teams twice, so it's nice just having the one game per weekend.
So how would you summarize your first year abroad as a professional volleyball player?
I think it's been pretty successful. Like I've quite enjoyed my time here. The people in Vingåker, the club is super nice. It's very, how do you say? It's accommodating for me. There hasn't been any problems with like pay or anything like that. It's very professional. Like the people are nice. I haven't had a problem. If I have a problem, I text Kenneth. He gets back to me right away. So it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been an easy transition for me.
For you as a person, what have you living abroad? How has it developed you? Not as a volleyball player, for as a person.
It's life experience for sure. It's living abroad in a different country. You gotta problem solve. You see different parts of the world, see different people. So it's a challenge. It was a challenge for me at the start, figuring things out, and living by yourself, cooking meals yourself.
Yeah.
But I think I've got it down now.
What have you discovered by yourself that you didn't know?
I'm bad at cooking.
Yeah, you're bad at cooking?
Yeah, but I've gotten better, that's for sure.
We had a lot of Canadian guys playing here, and I don't know. I think one was actually good at cooking. The rest was terrible. So you're okay.
Yeah.
But as a volleyball player, what have you developed?
I think I've become more physical this year. Yeah. I've spent a lot of time in the gym, and I'm filling out my body a little bit too. So my attacking's improved quite a bit since last year, and also my ball skills for sure. It's the skill level here is way better than in Canada. Like just everyone can do a lot of things. Canada's like North America is more like big guys just hit the ball hard, hit your serve as hard as you can. But it's when you come here, you can't miss your serve. It's like I remember the first week missing float serves, and Alpha was yelling at me every time, like, "Put your serve in." I'm like, yeah, it makes sense.
I think you develop your serve.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. I'm not missing near as much as I usually do, and it's become more consistent for sure.
So when you go back home, and the people will tell you, because you haven't been to Sweden before, have you?
No.
So what would, if your friends and family would describe Sweden and Vingåker for us, what would you say? How are you as a people?
You guys are actually very similar to Canadians. I think just obviously a little more European. Yeah. And, especially where I'm from Alberta, it's more liberal for sure. But everyone's really nice in this town. Like I guess it's a small town thing. Small towns are small towns wherever no matter what country you're in. So everyone's pretty nice, yeah, for sure. And but I think the people are more like keep to themselves a little bit. And I think that's a very Swedish attitude, for sure. In Canada, like we're usually pretty outgoing and boisterous. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the volleyball year, what's your most proudest moment, you think? Could be the bronze on if we
if I had to pick one moment,
you're allowed to pick two. We have time.
Were we down 2-0 to Sollentuna in the quarterfinal?
Yep.
Yeah. I think that was probably where we at home, right? Yeah, I think that was probably a good one. Yeah, the fight back in front of the home crowd, and I think it propelled us into the semis for sure.
How has it been playing in this small gym, but it's full with people?
Yeah.
How has it been?
It's I'm used to the small gym. My college had a small gym, but we didn't fill it near as much as we do here. It's so fun to play here. It gets hot, it gets loud, and it's really fun. It really helps us. It gives us such an advantage too at home. But yeah, it's incredible. Everyone's got the clap. I'm not used to the clapping before every serve. It's a very European thing, but yeah, I've quite enjoyed it. Yeah.
So as us as a team, we're going for the bronze. What do you think was lacking to make it to the final?
Probably just the tiny little things that we haven't put together. Like volleyball is such a fine margin sport. Like you can do everything right, but then you do one little thing wrong, and then you lose a whole match by 6 points in total, right? So I think it's just little things that have to be perfect in order for you to, be the best. So I think maybe just little things here and there, serving runs, all that stuff.
How was the mood in the team after the 5th game?
It was pretty low. Yeah, as expected. It was a pretty depressing bus ride back. Got home pretty late. And we just wanted to win it so bad, and we thought we had them, and just let it slip.
Was it hard to get motivated for the Habo game on last Sunday?
Yeah, that's probably the hardest game to play in all of sports. It's the bronze medal game. No one wants to be there. No one wants to play in that game. Everyone wants to play in the finals. But I think, as soon as we start warming up and getting into the game, you kind of lock back into, okay, we want to win this game. And I think we did that. Yeah, it took us a little time. Yeah. First set was a little bad, but.
And I can just say, for us as a club, that bronze, you said no one wants to be there, and I totally understand that. But I think, retrospective for us as a club, massive. Yeah. Because I'm only the guy here with a silver medal for 25 or 23 years ago, so the bronze will be huge for us. Yeah. How have you talked about in the team compared to Sunday for the next game on Saturday for us?
I think we just enjoy it. It's our last game together as a team, so it's how can we enjoy ourselves the most? We'll have the packed crowd, so we want to win it in front of the town and make the town proud for sure. Yeah.
So what's to be the tactical against Habo?
Tactical, block defense for sure. We saw how it worked out for us in the first set, where we weren't touching anything and we were all over the place in our block, and then our defense can't set up around it. So I think once we shore up our block defense, no one can stop us. Yeah.
How was your Swedish language skills? I'm not gonna let you say anything, but how have you learned?
How are you? Like 1 through 20 in the numbers. Yeah. Shag the ball is like samla bollen. Hur mår du? How are you? Bra. Vi ses imorgon. That one. But just little things. Yeah. It's kind of hard to motivate.
It's not easy.
It's a hard language. My mouth can't make the words very well. But it's hard to motivate yourself to learn when everyone speaks English.
We're quite good at English as well. Yeah. So if we talk about the team that you've been playing, this is the first time, obviously, that you play with all these guys. How has that been?
It's been good. Yeah, I've been I really appreciate playing with Alfie. He's the best setter in the league for sure. So it's a blessing like that, and just seeing how different people play. And also, I appreciate playing with other Canadians too. It's nice having a little touch of home on the court. I think we've seen guys improve a lot this year. It's cool to see that too, especially the young guys. It's like it's like being on a college team when your rookies are improving. So yeah.
So as your volleyball skills, what have you improved most? You said the physics, but that on the court, as you're attacking, you mentioned anything else?
I think my defense as well. Yep. I think my defense has improved greatly this year. There's just a lot more longer rallies, and you realize that your defense has got to step up a level if you want to play and you want to do well here. So I think that's improved quite a bit.
So did you have any goals when you came here, or you took it as a goal? Or?
I mean, my goal immediately was I wanted to win the league and be the best player in the league. Fell short of that, but it's hard to compete with Axel. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
That's just a win, and keep improving, see how good I can get, and just work as hard as I can.
Yeah. So what's been one of the highs in this year?
I think the quarterfinal win against Altoona was a big high, and then even winning our semifinal match here at home, that was a fun game to play into.
And did you experience 6 months of Swedish darkness, or have you?
I'm from up north in Canada.
Yeah.
But it's.
So used to it?
I am a little bit, but our winters where I live. It's very sunny.
Yeah.
Even though the sun's only out for 6 hours, it's sunny during the day. But here it's a little kind of gray and dark. But it's definitely darker here. I'm glad we're out of it now, and the sun's out.
We all are.
Yeah.
What has been the easiest and the most hard thing to living in Sweden?
Grocery shopping. But
what's that been? Have you made any mistake about buying something that you thought it was something and it ended up being something else?
Yeah, I think plenty of times. I've bought the wrong yogurt. I've bought the wrong meat and stuff like that. And but I think the hardest thing about being here is just being away from my family and my friends back home, for sure. But
so how many FaceTime calls have there been?
It's a lot. Yeah, it's been a lot more recently.
Yeah. So what's the time difference?
It's 8 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's give and take. I get to play here and do what I love and get paid for it.
Yeah.
So it's a give and take. But
so we have one game left. One big fight to win the bronze, and it's gonna be packed in this small little gym. What would you like to say to those guys that come here and watch you, even away games and home games? And
I mean, we can't express how much we appreciate it. It's so cool to have fans coming to your every game, and you see them on the street and they're wishing you good luck every time. It's an incredible boost for us, for sure. It's when I don't play volleyball. Like, I love the sport, but I like playing in front of people. I like entertaining and having the crowd, everything. It's what makes it fun for me, is playing in front of the big crowds and stuff like that. So I really appreciate everything they've done for the club and for us.
Did you expect that, or was it a big surprise? Or
I didn't expect this many. Justin had told me that Vingåker is the best crowd in the Elite Series, and I believed him, but I've definitely seen it now. It's true. Yeah. Yeah,
and what I liked about you, when I see that little, I texted you sometimes, I see the little fire in your eyes, and then you're unstoppable.
Yeah, it's. I think once I get in the zone, and I'm one of the better players, for sure.
So I just can say, behalf of all the Vingåker or VVK people and the crowd, we love to have you here, and I've been very, very overwhelmed by you and Affy's connections. When you speed pass, it was like unbelievable nice. So how has it been to playing with Affy?
It's been incredible. Yeah, he's probably the best setter I've ever played with, for sure. He's taught me a lot of things. The guy hates losing. I thought I was competitive, but he is on another level. It's I hate losing to him in practice, but yeah, he's something else. He's just so like professional in his the way he goes about stuff. It makes you want to be a better professional for sure. It makes you better. Yeah.
And something happened in the team, and after Christmas and New Year, where we got Leve into the team.
Yeah, he was definitely a spark that we needed.
Yeah.
He's a massive guy and hits the ball so hard, and he's an older guy, so it's nice to have his experience on the court, and he's played in such high leagues, and he's just been there before, so it was such a nice addition to the team, and we took off right after that.
Yeah, it's been so nice to see. Yeah. So see you on Saturday and bring home the bronze, and you're very welcome back to Vingåker.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.